Okay, welcome back to Maximizing Information Resources for Profit. And in this video, we're going to talk about how you actually get your resources into the hands of others. You're probably asking now, all of these strategies are great, but if I can't actually get them into the hands of other people, then these strategies aren't going to help me very much, and you'd be absolutely right. So we're going to talk about some ways that you can actually get your resources into people's hands. Now, one of the things that you can do is pay-per-click marketing, and you'll need to make sure that you can create an effective headline that will attract the attention of your particular target market. And the more that you know about your target market, and that's going to be the case with any of these methods, the more that you know about them and where they hang out and what they respond to, the better you're going to be at getting their attention to want your resource. You're going to have to get their attention first, and pay-per-click marketing is a very good way, if you understand well enough how to write the headlines that get them to look, to get their attention. Of course, one of the best ways that you can do this is by working within your social networking context. Now, there is a caution that I would give you here. Social networking can be very time consuming, and you'll need to come up with a method, and you'll need to come up with a time limit, even if you decide that you want to have someone else work on this. You can lose a lot of time with this indirect marketing method and not see profit. What you must do with social networking is you must understand what your process is to getting your social network following to both share your information as well as to find it attractive enough to start looking at it in the first place. So in a lot of cases, you'll want to use social networking to meet new people, and the best way to do that is to create shareable content and to have your following to share that content with other people. Of course, you'll be wanting to use content marketing, and much of that has to do with blogging and article directories, and even in some cases you'll want to do video marketing and audio marketing and podcasting. Again, what you're doing is you are putting yourself in a position to be found by people who have the problem that your particular product or service solves, and definitely your information. Now, we've talked about blogging before, and we've talked even about blogging here. You'll want to make sure that the key to your blogging is developing that dialogue with your target market. And you'll want to advertise every place that you possibly can within your budget. Now, if you're going to advertise, you're going to want to make sure that you have tracking mechanisms in place so that you'll know what your most effective advertising placement is, and that you can then start to move your promotion to the most effective place. That is how you'll get the most of your advertising dollar, but it is another way to get your free information into the hands of other people. And of course, you'll want to make sure if you have a list, and I know that some of you will be using your free information to build your list, and I understand that. But as you build your list, you want to continue to send that free information, especially shareable information, so that people will feel inclined to let their friends see it and say things like, "Doesn't this make you angry?" Or, "Wow, this is really incredible," or, "Did you know this was happening?" You want to have people saying that about your content, and you can do that by sending it out to your email list and by making sure that you have people who are loyal in terms of wanting to send and submit and syndicate your information. So with that, thanks, and I will see you in the next video.